All right. Hey everyone, I'm so excited to share this conversation with you today. I'm here with one of the amazing moms who's gone through everything through the JIA Blueprint, and she's walked through the same fears, questions, and late night searching for answers. So just like many of us. And she's come out the other side with real hope, real healing, and a story that I know will speak to your heart. So let's jump right in. So, Sarah, before you found the blueprint, what were some of the hardest moments or fears you were facing as a mom?
Um, my JIA child was in pain and his joints looked like an old man. And it was like really scary for me. And I would cry a lot, a lot. And I actually did the no medication route. We went through like a holistic doctor and we went through a homeopathic doctor and we did this and that. It was just like so much money like spent out the window just because we wanted to go natural.
Hmm.
We went we stuck through it, like we did see some results, thank God, like we saw, inflammation going down in his ankle and we saw like our efforts were going somewhere. But I saw in his blood work, like I really wanted the antibodies gone and nothing was going down. And, the inflammation levels were going down and we were like going on this crazy diet and like cutting this and cutting that, the whole gluten, sugar, dairy, and a bunch of stuff that they said he was sensitive to. So we were cutting all that out, like a lot of people do. So we did see some improvement from that. But then after like 8 months, we plateaued and we saw that like nothing was really happening. And then like I think I was making things worse because I didn't know and I was like giving him all this like extra fiber and like probably making things worse. And then I was like, okay, I need like another plan. So then I kept seeing the blueprint and then I was just like, I don't know, like should I reach out to her? I don't know, like and then like something just I don't know why I just couldn't reach out before something just didn't like I just guess it wasn't the right time. I don't know. And then I reached out to Star Pen and she was really really sweet and she like gave me a lot of calm. So she's like, "Don't worry, like we're gonna work this out. This is my webinar." And we watched the webinar and like it really resonated with me and my husband. We're like, we gotta do this. So we spoke to her. We had a consultation and it was so like refreshing. It was like very different than like the regular mainstream like holistic, whatever we were going through. And it was just like I had a good feeling about it. Like it was a good feeling. Like I was like, okay, I think this is it. I think this is our stop because like we've been through so much and like I can't take it anymore, like
Yeah.
this is it. So we jumped on the bandwagon. We got started right away and it was like a whole world joining that blueprint. It was very hard at first. We started exactly a year ago and here we are today and now his ANA is negative. And we are, we're still continuing the blueprint because there's a lot of work still to be done, but like the fact that like it went from like whatever it was to negative, like whoa.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
incredible. And happy 1 year anniversary with the
Yeah.
blueprint.
Yeah. And I told her, I'm like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, this year two is gonna go like we're gonna go even more hard.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
I
So I'm
love it.
excited and I see like there's hope. Like people around me are like looking and they're like, oh my God, like you actually did it. I'm like, yep, yeah, thanks to the blueprint.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So you kind of answered this already, but if you wanted to elaborate more, or if you feel like it's already been answered, but what made you decide to say yes to the blueprint, even if you had hesitations?
I feel like she made a lot of sense in
Okay.
her consultation. I feel like it was already stuff that like I was understanding more or less. She never told me like what was in the blueprint. She just explained like how it worked. So
Hmm.
I was just like, listen, I'm just gonna trust her. Like I had a good feeling about it. Like she's a mom, she understood. She had other moms who they reversed it, like I didn't have any reason to believe that it was a scam or anything like that. Like I just like had a good feeling about it. I'm like, you know what? I feel like this is it. Like so she spoke a lot about like a lot more. She was answering questions just on like one consultation than like a holistic doctor ever answered in all my months visiting him. So I think that's what really got me. Like it was just like she knew her stuff,
That's
So yeah. I think that's what really got me. Like I was just like, okay, she's a smart woman. Like she knows what she's talking about. I could trust her. You
Yes, no,
know?
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how has the blueprint changed your child's health and your life as a mom?
So my child is definitely eating crazy healthy food. Things that, whatever we talk about in the blueprint, all those good foods, and changed my whole family. Like, I mean, I even myself, like I have eczema and like it cleared up, and my husband has his issues, and like it's gotten so much better since like we've been eating whatever, like the blueprint foods and like the protocols and everything like that. And now I have a baby, and now she's following the blueprint, like my 2-year-old is following, like we're all following it. And we're just, yeah, it's fun. Actually, the blueprint is kind of fun. Like we make all these cool foods, and like, you know yeah, so it's has it changed my life as a mom by a lot, but it's for the better. Like it's hard work, but it's worth it. Yeah.
That's so awesome. And so if another mom is on the fence or unsure about joining the blueprint, what would you want her to know?
This will be the best investment that you will make for your child and for your whole family, because it's the shop, it's the one-stop shop for everything, holistic, homeopathic, whatever, like you name it, like protocol, diet, whatever. This is the protocol that we follow in this blueprint is actually the protocol that, you know, like Star says, it heals and seals the leaky gut, and you're not gonna have to dig further anywhere else. As long as you stick to it, you know, it'll be worth it. Just go for it. Take that bullet and jump, just jump the gun, like do it. And it'll be very worth it in the end. You're gonna see. So that's my message to moms.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's such a gift for other moms to hear what's possible. And so if you're watching this and you're feeling a spark of hope, trust that. You don't have to keep trying to figure it out on your own. When you're ready, we're here to walk you through it. So thank you again, Sarah.